going on, guys? Batman 1999 here with a very special guest today.
Oh wait, that's my cue? Oh. Hello! Hello everybody, my name is NinjaBwa, the King of Bwas, and today I'm with my friend Batman in a video. You like my beard? Pretty sick, huh?
Okay, NinjaBwa, explain to the audience what we are here to do today.
We're here to make our two creatures that we decided from two genres to fight to the death because we're bored.
I have decided to pick the Indoraptor from Jurassic World.
And I've decided Acklay. Yeah, Acklay. I'm so confident in my character, he terrifies me I can't even say his name right. Acklay. Star Wars.
So we have pinned Star Wars against Jurassic World. Let's see how this goes. And as we usually do on our crossover debates, I'm going to let NinjaBwa go first. So tell the audience a little bit about your character.
Alright, so the Acklay. You guys probably remember this from Geonosis when Obi-Wan Baloney himself was in the duel with this ferocious beast. This thing's got 6 legs, probably about, how many eyes? I think it's got about 3 eyes on it. Very sharp teeth, green, and this thing is a killing machine. These things are found on Felucia, and that's a planet that's just full of plants, animals, diseases, probably the worst things that you can probably find on a planet, and these things just thrive in it. And I gotta tell you, if you ever went up against this thing, you'd be dead in 2 seconds. These things have hardened skin. They have razor sharp claws and gripping hands. Oh yeah, they can basically sense their prey through electric waves that come off their body. It lives in like water worlds, so swampy areas are where it lives at. So it's basically a giant, terrifying version of Shrek. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Well, I guess it's my turn.
I guess so. First time I've ever done this.
Well, the Indoraptor was created in a laboratory in Lockwood Manor, and is another one of Dr. Henry Wu's creations, similar to the Indominus Rex. It is a prototype, as Wu was waiting to obtain Blue's blood and finalize the genetic code of the creature. Basically, the Indoraptor was created as a genetic hybrid, and it is one of the most notorious creatures that was created in the Jurassic franchise. Its name meaning Indomitable Thief, it's a hybrid of the Indominus Rex. Its diet, of course, it's a carnivore. It's over 10 feet. Its length is over 23 feet. And it weighs over 1 ton. Like most raptors in the Jurassic franchise, it uses its claws, its strength, and its speed to attack its prey. It uses its vicious claws and longer arms, which gives it the ability to crawl on all 4s and stand on its 2 legs. This creature is incredibly fast and strong. This animal was so fast that it was able to keep up with Blue, hold it off, and chase Owen at the same time. Pretty impressive. So I'm going to have to say the Indoraptor is going to be a little bit of a challenge in this battle. Alright, so let's cut back to NinjaBwa and let him give his piece on why he thinks that the Acklay will beat the Indoraptor. I'm going to rebuttal, and then we're going to go on a full-out debate. Are you ready, NinjaBwa?
No, but let's do it anyway. The reason why I think the Acklay will beat the Indoraptor is pretty simple, really. This thing, like how your creature can stand on 2 legs and 4 legs, this thing has got 6 legs. And if you notice from Geonosis, this thing has very sharp legs. These things are spears. And when he stands on its hind legs and starts stabbing at you, it's like Wolverine punching you in the face repeatedly. So it's just tearing up flesh bit by bit as its giant claws is just punching you. And that's not even talking about its massive teeth. Those things right there are just razor blades. This thing is just a massive killing machine. This thing was a born predator, not a made predator. This thing was born on its planet to hunt, kill, and destroy. These things don't even need food half the time. They do it for fun. They can sense their prey just by feeling it. And, I mean, even if you made that thing have like 2 cannons on the back of it, it would still be a fight to remember, I believe. Because this thing has a backward stab motion. This thing could stand on like its front legs and start kicking, and it'd still be like getting stabbed. This thing could obliterate, I don't know, anything. Anyway, go on ahead with yours. I'm done ranting. Go on ahead.
Well, the reason why I think the Indoraptor would come out on top, well, it literally would come out on top. The creature's so fast and agile, I believe it would be able to get onto the Acklay's back, injuring its neck, which seems to be very long and would be pretty juicy for the Indoraptor to get a hold of. I would make an assumption that, of course, the Acklay would try to get the creature off of his back. So let's say that the Acklay was able to get off the Indoraptor. He would still be able to get back up there. And even with its long legs, the creature would be fast enough to get out of the way of the Acklay. The Indoraptor was quick enough to get out of the way of Blue, which a Velociraptor was a creature that was able to go up to like 30 miles an hour, depending on some resources. And this is an insanely intelligent animal. The Indoraptor was able to go through a mansion, manage to catch and stop Owen, which is a trained professional when it comes to paleontology in general. And this guy was not even close to able to compete with this animal. This animal is extremely intelligent, extremely fast, and extremely tough. Well, the only thing that was able to stop it was, well, it fell through a glass roof. That's it. But other than that, I don't think the Acklay is going to be able to stop it, considering how quick it is. I believe he would be able to get out of the way before he would have a finishing blow. Back to you, buddy.
That's absolutely true, but you're missing one key factor. This thing has armor for a body. And with its electricity energy that we were talking about before, it can sense its prey. It doesn't matter how fast it gets, it will be able to feel it coming at any place. And with its 6 legs, this thing could be able to shoot its spears up anywhere, and if it even gets one cut towards the dinosaur, it will begin to make it bleed. And so if the Acklay even survives long enough, eventually your creature will just bleed out from just how many stabs this creature will give. Its eyes enable it to see in darkness, so if you try to fight this thing in dark, it won't do a difference. This creature lives underwater. So even if your creature tried to drown it, that's its environment. If you tried to attack it from any direction, even if it was a sneak attack, this creature can sense it. This is a all-out killing machine. And by the way, the only time we've ever seen this creature was in the movies on Geonosis, and guess what? It was fighting a Jedi with a lightsaber, which by the way is a sword made of plasma. You've never seen this creature fight an army except in the Star Wars Battlefront 2 video games. It takes about a whole clip just to bring this thing down, and that's shooting it with plasma, not bullets. This thing is an all-out killing machine. It's got a bony chest around its neck, so basically it's protecting its collarbone. So even if you try to rush at it, its own skeleton will protect it. It's basically a mutant in a way. Back to you, Jeff.
I don't know how to counter that, but I mean, I do believe the Indoraptor would find some point of weakness on the creature. I mean, it's not immortal. We saw Obi-Wan defeat it.
Fatality.
And he wasn't using his Jedi abilities at the time. He was merely fighting it off. If he was really trying to defeat it, he could have crushed it with his bare hands with the Force. But he didn't. He decided to actually challenge this creature. What I'm saying is I do believe that it can be beaten without the Force or without any sort of weapons like plasma or blasters or anything. I believe that the Indoraptor will be able to find a point of weakness, claw at it to the point that it would come out injured. Yes, the Indoraptor is not going to go home unscathed, but I do believe that the creature would be able to find a weak spot and take it out, because this animal has the genetics of the Indominus Rex, which the Indominus Rex was able to camouflage itself, it was able to fight the T-Rex, it was able to do all sorts of cool and crazy things, and the only thing that stopped it was 3 dinosaurs. Blue, Rexy, and the Mosasaurus. And Blue and Rexy couldn't hold it off until the Mosasaurus came and pulled it in the water. I do believe with those genetics, the Indoraptor's just on top. I don't see how the Acklay would be able to completely take down the Indoraptor because of its speed. I do believe that the creature would be fast enough to get out of the way in time to where it wouldn't make a difference. No matter how strong it is or how many Jedis it fought, I honestly think the Indoraptor would just be more superior. Well guys, it's that time. It's time to go head on. So, I'm going to let NinjaBwa start first, and we're going to just collab at one another, back and forth with our points. We'll start right now. So, NinjaBwa, you go first.
So, by the way, I just read something recently on the Wikipedia, and I didn't mean to tell you this, but these things in rare mutations, extremely rare by the way, these things could be force sensitive, and they could actually use the force. They could actually shoot fire out of their mouth. Force lightning, actually. Fire, force lightning out of their mouth.
Well, still,
it's a rare mutation, but it's a rare thing.
Even though these creatures have these abilities, I still believe the Indoraptor will be able to find a way, which this creature is incredibly smart, which is accurate to the Jurassic franchise. The Velociraptor in the franchise has always been one of the smartest dinosaurs, and this creature is just like them and smarter. I believe it will be able to sense some kind of non-normalness with this Acklay, and it would be able to counter these attacks. Okay, fire. It gets out of the way and jumps on its back. It has armor. The Indoraptor would try to find a way to claw and get through the armor. And if it tried to get it off its back, it would just jump off and go underneath it or something. I mean,
where would it go underneath? And besides, if you went underneath it, you're just asking to get stabbed by its massive claws for legs.
He could still take it out underneath its legs like they did for the AT-AT. Just knock it over. Wrap its claws around one of its legs and pull them out from underneath it. Once the animal's grounded, it can't do anything.
It can still do something. It's got claws, and remember, it can shoot fire now. It can shoot lightning out of its mouth.
True.
And not only that, but it is a very, very, very aggressive creature. It's not going down without some sort of fight. Even if you were able to strike it in its head, it can recover at super powerful rates. And this thing on its head, it's got spikes on its head too. It can literally ram its head against your creature and stab it. This thing is covered with spikes and dangerous weapons. It's a killing machine. And it can see in the dark. If it attacked it in the dark, like I said before, it can see it. If you try to drown it, it is an underwater creature. It can survive. If you try to attack it from behind, it can literally kick you with its spikes and stab you. If you try to attack it from underneath it, that's probably the worst place to be. If you try to attack it from above and was able to get it, was able to pin it down, its long neck could completely turn itself around to where it could shoot lightning at you. This thing has no weakness. And here's the thing, your theory on how to predict it would take time and would mean it would need more than one fight to understand the creature.
That's true.
It would have to fight it, it would have to run, it would have to learn, and it would have to come back.
Very true. Creature, well, our time's up, buddy, so I guess we're going to leave this to the audience.
I wanted to kill you! Let me kill you! Dang it.
Well, we got to leave it to the audience to figure out who would win this battle. I personally am for the team Indoraptor, so post in the comments down below, hashtag Indoraptor or hashtag Acklay. Let us know what you think. And please be sure to go over to NinjaBwa's channel. The link is in the description. He is one of my best friends on YouTube and in real life. And NinjaBwa, I appreciate you joining me today for this awesome crossover debate.
Thank you so much for having me. We have never done this before. I want to do it again.
Yes, this will be fun. Let us know in the comments what you think we should try to do next time for one of our crossover debates. Well, guys, that's it for today. Batman 1999 out with NinjaBwa. Peace out, everybody.